hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Tennessee is in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the
opponent can't do nothing on offense. This game could be over early.
Very deceptive. They throw the football and they get the easy touchdown pass.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. And they have this return completely covered, tackling him
about
inside
14.
the 15. It's first down as they head to the line. Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. The Cowboys get a first down.
Nice pick up there on the post by Alshon Jeffrey.
That's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 30. Incomplete.
Oh, dropped an interception by Deion Buchanan that could have sealed this one.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Lay fake. Almost intercepted.
Another drop pick, by this time by James Harrison.
Because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
On the way, third down. The Cowboys line up, split backfield. Makes the reception. And he's going to be
9-yard game to Moncrief.
This team is one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle.
Possible pass to Jason Wynn around the middle. We're out here working with the Honey Badger.
The Cowboys have it at the 39.
Not the Honey Badger, that's Eric Weddle. Oh, we were there for it. Took too much of a wide turn.
Go for it on 4th and short and convert. How about that call?
Yeah, I like the decision. 4th and short. I like the odds. The offense is going to get the job done. They call a nice play, and they convert, pick up that 4th down attempt.
Good
wide
throw,
open pass.
Good catch right on the sideline.
To Vernon Davis. My opponent is now in field goal range.
The defense is trying to stop the big pass plays down the field, so you can clearly see when somebody's around the receiver. Throw it out there near the sideline. Get these easy completions.
After the long game, let's see what they do here. Play
Little
fake.
pass to Jason Witten. And it's picked off this time by James Harrison.
Good piece of tackle.
We could have a rage quit, folks.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run. But how about this interception? Good job. Good reading of the quarterback and a nice catch.
DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Murray's hit and brought down.
Nice little
Second down
spin
here
move by DeMarco Murray.
Time for the hurry-up offense. Down the field.
Fade to Mike Evans.
Oh, almost picked off that time.
I know we've
Put
all heard
enough
this phrase before. That's why
arm
they're
into
playing
that one.
defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
3rd and 5 following the incompletion.
Nice little toss to Trey Mason.
They're going to run it on the toss. They'll meet him this time behind the line. They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Will be a loss of about 5.
One more snap and halftime. Quick drop back. Looking to go deep. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way. That's the end of the first half. And you've been
Listen,
watching
we get ball at
the
half.
NFL on
One more score here and this game could be over.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field.
We're very laggy.
Flag is out. The kicker just couldn't keep it in bounds there.
My opponent cannot get the ball.
The Titans
We are
will
in the
now
London
start their
Stadium.
drive at the 40. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Murray's hit and brought down.
Hurry up, the offense. Try to get this game over early.
When you play defensive linemen who like to get up the field a little too quick, let them get up the field, have a pulling guard, knock them out, and then run in there behind them and get those yards.
And it's incomplete.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling
Another
the
overthrown
plays,
pass there by
but
Steve
he's
Young.
attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up.
To get a few yards here.
The give. The
We won't be
tackle
getting
is
none.
made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
We will be going for it here.
Dropping back 3. Complete for the first.
Nice little dart there
And they
thrown
advance the
by
ball
Steve
onto
Young
the
to
other side
Mike
of the
Evans.
field.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on 4th down. His team is up here in the second half. He
We've
wants to
been
keep
doing all game.
momentum on his side.
Keep trying to
That's
chunk it up
why
to
he
Mike
goes for it,
Evans.
and they get it.
Staying
My
with
opponent
the passing
realizes.
game on 1st down.
Shrugs off a tackle. This could be 6.
Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Nice
job
catch
by
there
the
by Mike
receiver,
Evans,
running that
6'5"
fade
receiver.
down the field. Nice throw by the quarterback, and we get
Beautiful
a
pass
touchdown.
on by Steve Young. Way to stay calm and collective in the pocket to get that ball there.
The Titans with an extra point try on the way. He made it. Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down
bad
to the
kick
end
there.
zone. Fields the football at the 8. And the tackle is made.
Decent return there to about the
around
32-yard line.
32-yard line. They face 1st down. Kareem lined up in the back.
Iran commit there. Wide open receiver.
On the money. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Didn't mean to run commit there. I wanted to shift my defensive line to the right.
For a quarterback than it would be against zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
Looking to go up top
user
again
lock.
on 1st down. The Cowboys now move the chains.
And I meant to lock on to my free safety Eric Weddle there.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Offense lines up here. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Underneath.
Nice hit
Can't
there, Ron.
find the mark that time as the pass
Pressure
goes
set.
incomplete. Failing to complete that
Jameis
one,
Winston, the
so
first
2nd down
select
here.
draft pick
Split
of the
backfield
2015
here.
draft.
From the gun.
No one
Oh, and we
inside.
just left coverage wide open.
Jeffrey
I probably
is
could have
stopped
scored there if he
there.
ran the right way,
Good
but he
job by
didn't.
the offense. Another 1st down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
3
The
receptions,
offense is set
61
at
yards
the
by
line
Alshon
for the
Jeffrey.
1st down after that completion. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. That's a touchdown.
If you go to
Touchdown by
NFL
Jason
practice,
Witten.
They spend about 40% of their time practicing plays.
My phone
going
gonna go
in
for
to
2.
score. That's why they made it look so easy here.
More smart than
Nice
to do
throw
since
by
he
the
is down
quarterback
pretty
on
big.
1st and goal.
Covering the flats and manning up at Randall.
Throws to the right.
And it will not be cut because we knew what he was throwing to.
Try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. Takes it from the 4, and here we go.
And my opponent is bad coverage there. We're able to run this one all the way back.
He's got a wide open alley. How about that run? Touchdown.
You talking about lifting a team up. When you get a kick return for a touchdown, it excites everybody, makes the crowd go crazy, but it gives your team such momentum, and your chances of winning, they go through the roof when you get a kickoff return for a touchdown.
The Titans line up for the point after. Driving extra point is good. The Cowboys are ready to run back.
Rather
this
long
kick.
view that I would not have wanted to happen, but the chart matches are 5 minutes a quarter. For those of you who have stayed, appreciate it. Looks like our peer's been kicked for excessive griefing. Well, we won that game with a score of 31-7. Major blow. Our opponent could not get anything going on offense. If you enjoyed that video, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe. It's your boy Pendulum. Peace.